Some Madison neighbors worry the Verona Road construction will keep them from casting their vote. Tonight, hear the DOT's promise to this community.
Construction confusion on one of Madison's major corridors has voters worried about getting to the polls.
News 3's Danica Lewis explains the cause of their concerns and what's being done about it.
For drivers, maybe there's the traffic. Some businesses say they've lost money because of the Verona Road work. But now a group of voters says the construction could cut off their access to the polls on Tuesday.
Be sure to vote Tuesday.
Candidates aren't the only ones
Be sure to vote Tuesday.
vying for your attention.
Be sure to vote Tuesday.
But no message is as loud and clear on Allied Drive than Bonnie Broderick's.
Kind of a mess down there by all the construction. A little daunting for people to try and get in there.
On the corner of a frontage road and Red Arrow Trail, a building fenced in by neon. But this isn't just home to Head Start. It's a polling place.
10 days out, the construction was still looking really intimidating to be able to have access to the polling place.
Alder Maurice Cheeks started hearing from neighbors this past weekend. Thanks to Verona Road rehab, 3 of the 4 driveways into the parking lot are blocked, and the sidewalk is roped off or just ends. The concerns made it to the city clerk, then to the DOT.
We will make it accessible.
Whether you can picture it or not, the DOT says people will be able to cast their vote here on Election Day without detours.
The road is still going to be under construction, but we are committed that the driveways will be open. We are working with the city of Madison to have some increased voting signs to be able to help direct people around there.
This polling place will be accessible. This is where voting is going to happen.
Optimistic that cones will be traded for ballots. Road closed will soon read, vote here.
I'll be keeping a really close eye on it over the weekend.
Be sure to vote Tuesday.
It's hard enough to get people to listen.
Are you registered to vote?
But Bonnie hopes no one will need to navigate to vote.
Let's have as many barriers as we can, shall we?
Alder Cheek says he's even sent out 1,000 postcards to people living in his district, telling them their polling place will be open on November 4th. For WISC News 3, I'm Danica Lewis.
The DOT stresses that staying informed is the best way to deal with Verona Road changes. You can sign up for updates on the department's website.